Hi everybody, today is Tuesday, December 2nd. I wanted to take you to a press conference this morning at the Ventura County DA's office where we've got some important new information about a homicide that took place a few months ago. You might recall back at the U.S. Bank on Oxnard Boulevard, there was a 55-year-old Oxnard man who was brutally murdered outside that bank on a Saturday morning. We arrested someone initially for that crime, but now there's been additional arrests because we think that there may be some kind of conspiracy involved in this crime. Check it out.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us for this news conference. I'm District Attorney Greg Totten, and I'm here today with Jason Benitez, the Assistant Chief of Oxnard Police Department, and Craig Husband, the Undersheriff of the County of Ventura. We are here today to announce a major development in the case involving the August 16th robbery and murder of Gurmohinder Singh outside the U.S. Bank on Oxnard Boulevard. As previous media reports have noted, Mr. Singh and his family operated a number of check cashing and retail establishments throughout the county of Ventura. And immediately before his murder, he had just withdrawn a large sum of cash for use in his business. Now, following this murder, initial suspicion focused on Jeffrey Aguilar as a possible robber and shooter. But law enforcement had all along suspected that Mr. Aguilar did not act alone. And through the extraordinary work of the Oxnard Police Department, and in particular detectives Mike Young and Adam Whitkins, along with unyielding support from the Sheriff's Department, we are here today and very pleased to announce that the Ventura County Grand Jury has returned indictments against Mr. Aguilar and 5 other individuals as principals or accessories in the murder of Gurmohinder Singh. And I'd like to briefly summarize these charges for you. For Mr. Aguilar, he is charged with first-degree murder in count 1. It's also alleged that this murder was perpetrated while he was lying in wait. It is also further alleged as a special circumstance that the murder was committed during a robbery. He is also alleged to have used a firearm in the commission of that murder. Mr. Aguilar is also charged with a robbery and a use of a firearm. It's further alleged that on August 23rd, approximately 1 week after the murder, he attempted to murder 2 Oxnard police officers, Robert Shank and Rocky Marquez. He is also charged with the use of a firearm in connection with those attempted murders. The second individual that is charged in connection with the murder is Maria Lisette Ureno Buccio. She is charged with 1 count of first-degree murder. It is further alleged that this murder was committed with a special circumstance, that it was committed during the course of a robbery. It's further alleged that while she was not the actual killer, she acted with reckless indifference to human life and was a major participant in this murder. Ms. Buccio is also charged with the crime of robbery. Third individual charged as a principal in the murder is Mario Cervantes. It's alleged that Mr. Cervantes is responsible for a first-degree murder. It is also alleged that he is responsible for the special circumstance of a murder committed within the course of a robbery. It is further alleged that while he is not the actual killer, he committed this robbery, or he committed this murder with a reckless indifference to human life and was a major participant who aided, abetted, and counseled the commission of this crime. Mr. Cervantes is also charged with the crime of robbery. Fourth individual charged is Crystal Seha. She is not charged with murder. She is charged with being an accessory, and she is also charged with the crime of money laundering in connection with the murder. Fifth individual is Lance Brown. He is charged as an accessory, also for conduct that he engaged in following the murder. And then finally, Christina De Leon is charged with being an accessory after the fact as well. The first 5 individuals are all currently in custody, Ms. De Leon is a wanted subject, and we're certainly asking any member of the community who knows anything about her whereabouts to notify Oxnard Police Department. The three individuals, Cervantes, Bucchio, and Aguilar, who are charged with murder, are in custody with no bail. The other two individuals, Seha and Mr. Brown, are in custody with bail set in the amount of $500,000. I want to also acknowledge the two prosecutors that handled this case, Senior Deputy District Attorney Cheryl Temple and Deputy District Attorney Andrea Tischler. They worked closely with Oxnard Police Department throughout this investigative process. Now I'd like to ask Chief Benitez to offer a few remarks about this matter.
Morning. My name is Jason Benitez. I am one of 3 assistant police chiefs at the Oxnard Police Department, and my particular function there is to serve as the Investigative Services Bureau Chief. I'm very pleased to announce that the Oxnard Police Department detectives have made these 4 additional arrests in connection with the U.S. Bank homicide that took place last August. As many are aware, on August 16th of this year, 55-year-old businessman Gurmohinder Singh was making a transaction at the U.S. Bank located on North Oxnard Boulevard. And as this occurred, he was brutally and senselessly murdered as he left the bank. Now, as you may have read in previous media reports, this tragic and senseless act initiated a very intense and massive manhunt for this killer. During the course of the next 9 days, in the course of what I could describe as best being a nonstop investigation, detectives had identified Jeffrey Aguilar as the one who robbed and killed Mr. Singh. Aguilar was located and arrested in a Santa Barbara County motel on the morning of August 25th, 2 days after he opened fire on Oxnard police officers that had attempted to contact him on Southeast Street in that city. Since the 25th, Mr. Aguilar has been in custody and is being held without bail. However, immediately following his arrest, the detectives expanded and shifted the focus of their investigation to examine the potential involvement of additional persons in this. During the course of the next 3 months, 5 additional persons to Mr. Aguilar were identified as either principals or accessories as defined by the California Penal Code, Section 32. The investigation revealed that 3 of these persons, as Mr. Totten had mentioned, Crystal Seha, Lance Brown, and Christina De Leon acted as accessories after the fact to this homicide. Maria Buccio and Mario Cervantes played roles as principals in this murder. Each one is believed to have played a specific role in either the planning and or execution of this heinous crime. As Mr. Totten mentioned, the Ventura County Grand Jury indicted all 6 persons last week, and on November 26th, Oxnard detectives arrested Buccio, Brown, Cervantes, and Seha without additional incident. We withheld this information at this point because the proceedings from the grand jury had been sealed until Monday morning. Christina De Leon is currently wanted and has an outstanding felony warrant for $500,000. The Oxnard Police Department is seeking the community's assistance in locating her, since we believe that she is aware that she is wanted and is now on the run. You may have seen her in the Ventura County Star this morning in the Crime Stopper section. Tipsters may make an anonymous report to the Ventura County Crime Stoppers, and persons making tips that result in the arrest of this individual can be eligible for a reward for up to $1,000. Crime Stoppers can be contacted at 1-800-222-TIPS or online at their website, VenturaCountyCrimeStoppers.com. This phase of the investigation received considerable support from the Ventura County District Attorney's Office as well as the Ventura County Sheriff's Department. And on behalf of our agency, I would like to express our sincere thanks for that assistance. I would also like to recognize the persistent efforts of our Oxnard detectives, especially our major crimes detectives, namely Senior Officer Mike Young and Senior Officer Adam Whitkins. Specifically, I'd like to recognize Senior District Attorneys, Deputy District Attorneys Cheryl Temple and Andrea Tischler for their key role in reaching this point that we are today. The Oxnard Police Department would also like to thank the community for its support that it has expressed since the very day that this tragic event occurred. And I'll go ahead and close here.